Tory actually got convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. So apparently, he he said he had like some type of evidence that can prove that um, Kelsey Nicole, which is like Megan Thee Stallion friends, she was the one with the gun, and then the proof that he had was the driver, his driver. His name is Jaquan Smith.
Jaquan
You
Smith.
hear what I'm
That's the
saying?
name of the
Yeah,
driver.
that's the name of the
You got a
driver,
picture
like
of him?
Tory's driver. Yeah, I can pull him. I can pull him off the field. Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think about this whole situation? Like, he's been convicted. He's been trying to reverse that shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I said it was questionable. I said it was fucked up when they ain't had no testimony from him to begin with. That shit was suspect. How the fuck out of everybody that's there, you ain't gotta say nothing, and you a main motherfucker there, and you security. How the fuck you
but
don't
he's
have no statement of saying what happened from you, and you ain't even gotta come to court or none of that shit. Remember, I was saying that. So
but
now
here's the thing,
you
though.
got shit to say.
It did say. That's what I'm saying. It did. I mean, when after the shooting, he actually talked to the prosecutor, and then he told the prosecutor he didn't know who shot the gun. That's what he said. So that's the reason why the prosecutor didn't use him. So let me finish with this thing.
Let me ask you this before you continue. Okay, basically,
Mm-hmm.
so if he said that, and then now he's coming out, and it's a different story, so that means that you can say that he lied, and he could be.
Or we
punished
can
for
say he
that?
got paid too. I mean, the trial's over, so it's not gonna.
So you
it's
still
the trial.
can't, you say you can't. I it's over. It's over. What he did this time. But what I'm saying, like, say, if you found out that it was a lie, and it was, does any repercussions go to them for that? Whether they was paid
I mean,
or not.
are you talking
If you
about to
find
the
out,
court?
whatever, yeah, right. If it comes back
Mhm.
out that it was some information that was told that was a lie or withheld, either way, and this shit get overturned, do the people who lied or allegedly lied and wasn't, do they get something done to them, or it's just over?
Okay, here's the thing. I mean, if there's an investigation that's a Tory team, like Tory lawyer, like investigator, if he hired like private investigator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he find out that the interrogation that like the driver had with the LA police department, you know what I'm saying? Where he told, I mean, if he told the LAPD that he saw Kelsey shoot the gun, and then now the LAPD said that the guy said, "Oh, I didn't see nobody. I didn't see anything." Now that's
like
I mean, that would be
something
like
that, right?
yeah, but on the court, on the law enforcement, but that's not what happened. They say the driver at first, when they interviewed the driver, he said that he didn't see who shoot the gun. After everything said and done, after everything said and done, now he's saying that like Tory and Kelsey was fighting over the gun, which is don't even make sense. I mean, I'm not saying it don't make sense, but it looks like now somebody paid him to do that. Everybody, because if your first thing you said, I see nothing.
So what you mean? So you mean somebody paid him to come back out and switch the story, or somebody paid him originally to say that he don't know?
Okay, let me say this. We're gonna go deep in before we go deep in that. I'm sorry for the Tory fan lane. It's not going nowhere. It's gonna stay in prison because no, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is the truth. Because the general attorney of California actually dismissed what he said. So not gonna go to. There's not gonna be a retrial. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make that up. You thought?
No, I know.
Yeah. So they say the reason why. I don't know if let me put it on the screen so you can read it. So they give a reason why there's gonna be no retrial, because they say what it says don't make any sense because they only talked to the driver back then. So let me put it on the screen so you can read it. Pretty much it's the same thing I just explained to you, because they say, can you read it?
Looks like Tory's going to stay behind bars for his full sentence.
There's a major update in regard to the relevant evidence that Tory Lanez was claiming to have. To catch you up to speed, the Brampton, Ontario Canadian rapper recently asked the California court to hear out a statement from his driver, Jaquan Smith,
yeah,
a witness at the scene of the crime. Too late for that, brother. Lanez was hoping that Smith's explanation that it was Megan's friend Kelsey Harris holding the gun would be able to end his 10-year sentence. Should have said that before, my guy. It was one of the few wins for the prison tapes. You wanted to be to be, what's his name?
So technically, the California Attorney General office is not accepting what he has to say.
I bet he won't.
Because they say they talked to the driver before, and then the driver said that he didn't know what's going on. So now, if the driver comes and say, "Oh, Kelsey had the gun," it looks like you've been paid to say that. Don't you think?
Couldn't put it past you. You didn't say that at first. So.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say you're the Attorney General, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, everything is said and done. Like, the guy get convicted, is serving his 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's serving it, and then now the driver has seen, and then the driver has come and say, "You know what? I didn't. It was a crazy night. You know what I'm saying? Shit was going crazy. I didn't remember like what happened. Now, after 4 years, I remember everything. Now I'm ready to tell the truth. Would you listen to it if you were the Attorney General?"
Nope.
Why wouldn't you?
Because you was a grown-ass man. You should have known what happened that night in your security. There's no way your security, people get shot every day. That's your line of work. You should not have been traumatized where you should know what was going on. Your security.
Yeah.
We can't, you're the only one that can't say you don't know. Fuck out of here. Lock his ass up,
facts.
For playing with me, man. Lock his ass up too. The fuck?
I mean, like I said, you know, remember me and we had this conversation before, like a prosecutor, what they're looking for they're looking to convict the person. If they know there's a witness that might be like a problem for them to win the case, they're not gonna put the witness on the stand to testify because they want, you know what I'm saying? But the issue that I have with this thing from the beginning, why Tory Lane, if they know the driver could put the gun on Kelsey, hold hands, why didn't like call this guy on the stand? It's because they know that was not the truth. We had this conversation before, I told you, right?
But it's still, yeah, you did. But the thing about it is, when we first talked about it, you didn't tell me that he said what he said. It was under the impression that he could not be found and there was no statement from him. You're just now telling me today on this episode
that's what I was
he didn't know what was going on. That's what my argument with you then was, how the fuck can he be the only one not to have a statement and don't know what's going on in your security? You're the one that's supposed to be with the gun. So how do you not get no statement? We had that. Me and you was arguing for 15 minutes about that shit. How he don't have to put up a statement and can walk away, but everybody else has to.
Here's what I'm saying.
What happened? I think you said they didn't want to use him for whatever reason because he's not credible. So why would he?
I told you that. No. Here's the thing. I told you that the prosecutor didn't want him on the stand because they thought like his testimony was not gonna help them to win the case.
Right. So why would they help him?
If Tory, go ahead.
Why would they help him now?
I'm talking about the prosecutor.
No, what I'm saying. All right,
no, bro. Here's the thing. If you're the prosecutor, right? Let me finish this. I'm the prosecutor. I'm looking to win my case, to put your ass in prison. That's what I'm looking for. If I know this guy was a witness telling me that I didn't see anything, I don't know what happened, I'm not gonna call you to testify. You're not gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though, Tory's lawyer was supposed, I mean, if Tory's lawyer like know that this guy see everything and then he knows the gun was in Kelsey's hand, Kelsey Nicole's hand, he should have called him. And then I think the reason why they didn't call him,
absolutely right. Absolutely. Yes, I agree with you. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying when you say, yeah. I see.
And then I think,
so then it doesn't make sense for you to use him now again to try to change the story if you can't use him the first time.
I think they paid the guy to come now saying that he sees shit. I think they paid him to do that because you gotta understand now. You gotta understand now. Sorry, after 7 years, 10 years, I think you might serve like 7 years out of 10. It's gonna get deported. Most likely, it's gonna get deported because it's a Canadian national. You know what I'm saying? So now his wife left him. His American wife left him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, so shit is crazy now. But like I said, bro, this whole shit is crazy. Like at the beginning, I was looking, like Megan is lying. It's hard to believe her, but after when all the facts coming around, bro, I think this guy was drunk that night. He made a bad mistake. They always drunk.
Yep.
Yeah, he made a bad mistake. I don't know. He made a bad mistake because if that was you, I mean, that was your gun. It wasn't your person. First of all, how did Kelsey Nicole will have like access to it? That's one thing. I mean. Who are arguing? I mean, you have it. I mean, you have anything? Yeah.
But then again, you say that, right? But then when he came out with the album talking about the shit, the way he was talking about the shit was like it had to have been her because there ain't no way he was gonna get charged for that because he didn't do it. The way he was rapping and the shit that he was saying, it was like it was no way that they was actually gonna prosecute him because he didn't do it. There was no proof that he did it, but they said he did it.
So here's the thing. You know, like sometimes people online say it. But if you kill somebody, you do something nobody see you, would you say you do it? You'd be a dumb motherfucker to go say, you know what?
Yeah, but you're not about to make
You're not gonna say.
You're right, but you're not about to make a whole album saying that.
Yes, you would.
Either.
Yes, you would. You know why you would? Because people was no. Listen, bro. People was actually like convicted him on the eyes of social media because everybody on social media was saying that he was responsible for shooting her because after the shooting she was saying Tory Lanez shoot her. Now everybody got any proof saying that he was responsible. Now he felt like, you know what I'm saying, I have to defend myself. And then I think because hey bro, she's a female. You shooting is female. There's no gangster about that.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? It's not like the bitch was like put out a gun on you, like a knife or anything. That was not the case.
There was no reason. Matter of fact, it was all. That's what made it look wild in the first place because it's all bitches. So there was no need for you to even have a gun in that facility.
In that situation. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made it. That's what it make it seem like. You know, that's
you still believe like Kelsey? You still believe Kelsey Nicole shot her? You still believe that?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one good. Okay, I'm ready to listen to hear you out. Give me one good example that make you think Kelsey Nicole shot.
Because they all was arguing. They all was drunk. Mm-hmm. Bitches was jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Meg didn't know that Kelsey was fucking him, and Meg didn't know that he was fucking. Or fucking with, I don't know, I ain't gonna say he was fucking, but she definitely was jealous because Kylie was showing him all the affection and shit in the pool. She didn't like that. And they say when she get drunk, she's a whole nother person. And then whoever she fucked, her best friend fucks behind her back. So they both hoes. So all that shit came out that night. Emotions and feelings got involved. Somebody grabbed that gun. And that's what the fuck happened. This is
and then you believe the person that somebody is Kelsey, right?
No, what I'm saying is, I don't put it past them. I don't put it past it that she could have been the one that did it.
Okay, let me.
The nigga
Okay,
said so much. He was the way he was rapping and the songs and the shit that he was saying.
bro. If you listen to what somebody's saying in a song, bro, listen, bro. You will never, bro. I just like debunk that, bro. If you commit a crime like anything heinous, you're not going and saying you do it, bro. You seen people kill people and then make a song about it. Sometimes they deny it. Sometimes you know what I'm saying, for clout, they did that shit. People, bro. If I kill people, I'm not gonna like. Of course, I'm gonna say I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? And then plus, this guy was, like I said, he was trying to save his career because everybody was looking at her like, bro, you should have bitch. You that bitch, bro.
But he's a grown ass man. So you also got to think about this. As a grown ass man, if you did that crime and you can't do that time, you's a bitch. And you trying to put it on a female and saying she did that shit, that's some bitch ass shit. You already.
What you don't understand.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. You already in there, brother. You already in there. So if you already in there, you already been in there for a while. If you sit and you like, hold up, bro.
Listen, I don't think you understand it. Let me make no.
Call it, but
let me say this, because you don't look at it, bro.
I could do this time. I thought I could do this time, bro. But I'm not.
No.
They gonna deport me, bro. I didn't even really do this shit, bro. I gotta tell the truth.
No, you're not gonna tell the truth, bro. Because this guy got a lot to lose, bro. You gotta understand. He made Tory Lanez.
I'm talking about now. That's what he's trying to say now.
Even now. That's why he's trying to have people testifying for him to put the gun in Kelsey's hand. Because he has something. He has a lot to lose. Because you gotta understand. No. Let me say it.
But he don't got that much power to do that. To put the fault on somebody else once you already in jail. Like I can see if he was Diddy or somebody. Yeah, his reach can.
Here's the thing, though. Yes, you can. You can. Because if you find somebody, here's the thing. If you find somebody credible that was there, that sees something, or maybe a camera or something, that's a proof to appeal the sentence.
Absolutely.
Now, there's gonna be a second trial.
You going off word of mouth.
That's why. No. That's why he's looking for. That's the reason why he was trying to like have the driver come testifying for him. But the thing is, the driver already like spoke to the police and said he didn't see anything. And then you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing too about Tory. The reason why he's fighting, you gotta understand. Like I said, the guy is Canadian. He made his whole career in the American market, money, everything here. If this guy got deported to Canada, it's not Drake. If that was Drake, wherever Drake is, Drake cool. Well, but this guy get deported.
They're in the same boat.
not really. But let's say Drake is out of prison.
He moved back. He sold all his houses and shit. Drake done.
Done where?
They talk about him bad.
I mean, you know, the guy is a superstar.
I mean, he got more money than him, yeah. So he'll be.
But here's what I'm saying, bro. If they deport this guy, most likely gonna lose anything because American, they're not gonna let you go with the millions you made here. The million gonna stay. You see what I'm saying? Gonna stay here. So it's technically it's over for him.
But if it's in your account, it's in your account though. They can't just take your shit just because you got it from the United States. You made that money. So if it's in your account, it's in your account. They can't just take your shit. You made that. So if you made that, now I'm not saying that they can't stop your shit from coming in, but the shit that you already made, they can't take that. You made that. They can't not give you your money.
But how much money like Tory Lanez was making like that, bro? And then the guy he spent like, I mean, he spent like millions on lawyer, and then he lost the case, and then he's still spending money trying to have them like dismiss the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? So he's losing money. You don't know like. Here's the thing too. I think like there's music like some other music streaming platform don't support his shit. Don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like his music is not streaming, and then he's not performing. So is the guy not making money right now? And then you get deported, like, bro. You might see like a Tory Lanez become like the guy that was playing basketball. What is his name?
He can still be somebody. He still got enough fans to go on Instagram and do videos and shit and still make money.
You gotta understand, bro. This guy was living a life. You don't want to like. That's what I'm saying. If you were out there, bro, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go down. Like depression will kill you, bro.
Like, do
You
what
see what I'm
do.
saying? Yeah, depression will kill you. Like you say, you don't
Then
believe.
go back to singing to them bitches. Tell them bitches you sorry, you ain't do that shit. You better get them bitches back on your side, nigga.
Like I said, bro,
Six.
I do believe. Cause here's the thing, bro. Like I said, I don't think the reason why the driver, the guy Jaquan like Smith, that guy, the first thing he told the what is it? The first thing he told the LA police department was a lie. When he told them that he didn't see what happened, he did see what happened.
Absolutely.
But he didn't want to.
See what happened.
He did see what happened, but he didn't want to like snitch on Tory Lanez. He saw Tory shoot the gun. He saw it.
Or did he see Kelsey shoot the gun?
Bro, here's the thing, bro. Let me ask you a question. I'm your driver. I'm your guy. You paying me, right? You paying me.
Tory,
no. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. Let me finish. Bro, you gotta let me finish. Make my point. No. Yes, but we're doing it live. We're doing it live, so we gotta put everything down so everybody can. You get what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I'm your driver. You're the superstar. You're paying me, and then I see somebody who's nobody shoot the gun and shoot like Megan Thee Stallion, right? And then now the police come to me and say like, "Who do you see shoot the gun?" And then I don't see what happened. Bro, if I saw Kelly shoot the gun, I would say like Kelsey. If I saw Kelsey shoot the gun, I would say Kelsey shoot it, because I have no like. What should I protect her? I have no reason to protect her, but I have a lot of reason to protect you because you're paying me. I'm working for you.
Right. So if by you working for me, if I tell you to say don't say nothing, then don't say nothing. You didn't say nothing.
Maybe they didn't have this conversation before the police.
You know they had this conversation before the police came, bro.
Bro, they
was all together before the police came. It happened. They all was there when it happened. So you don't think they had? You don't think they talked about each other? You don't think it was like, oh, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to do that, and you don't think?
They did.
The police came because remember she got back in the car with him. Remember, after he supposedly shot her, she got back in the car with him. So if somebody shoots you, and you fear for your life, and you just got shot by a nigga, why the fuck would you get back in the truck with him? Tell me that, brother.
But they were in the middle of nowhere.
Get back in the car with somebody that shot you? Would you?
Here's the thing.
Where you at?
Listen, bro. The bitch was drunk, bro.
It does not matter.
Yes, it's drunk, bro.
Get back in the car with somebody
let me ask you a question. Let me say this. You gotta let me finish. I wouldn't. But when people are drunk, they make like terrible decisions, bro. That's what you don't understand. She was fucking him. They were like they were arguing, and then she got shot.
They were all fucking.
So she probably, I mean, here's the thing. She was like pissly drunk. She was so drunk, she didn't even know what's going on. She got shot. They were arguing. She probably looked at it like, man, maybe he didn't mean to do it at first. That's why she probably seen it. You know what I'm saying? And then decided to go with him without even thinking about it.
See how you can just make up excuses for shit like that? See how you can just make up some bullshit excuse for the bitch?
That's not bullshit, bro.
Just make up some shit like that for the bitch?
Go ahead.
Just have no accountability. Because of niggas like you. Look how you just made up that shit to exclude the bitch from her accountability, bro.
Okay, let me ask you.
Do that?
So don't you think? Listen, bro.
She was so drunk that she didn't think about it.
Bro, let me ask you a question. Have you you drink alcohol, right? Have you drunk? Bro, I've got to the point where I got drunk before. I made terrible decisions. Not to decision to shoot somebody or do anything heinous. I've made like bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm drunk. I even, you know what I'm saying? Before. That's why I don't drink as much as I used to. But when people are drunk, bro, your mind don't you make terrible decisions. This is what I'm saying. And then when you make those terrible decisions,
but it's the kind of decisions that you make. It's the kind of terrible decisions that you make. You're right, but it's not that you make terrible decisions when you're drunk. It's the kind of decisions that you make when you're drunk. I don't give a fuck how drunk you are. You're not about to go with somebody who just shot you if you fear for your life for that person. I don't give a fuck how drunk you are. You're not about to get back around that person. So,
but here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this. You said that Kelsey Nicole was the one that shot her, right?
No, I'm not saying she did anything. I'm saying
Probably. So you said like Kelsey is most likely the one that shot her, right? But
no,
here's the
I'm
thing
50-50.
though. When she,
I'm an equal
listen, bro.
opportunist. He could have did it, or she could have did it.
I have a question after that. You gotta listen to the question. Kelsey was also in the car. She also went in the car too with Kelsey, who could have been the shooter.
My point.
Bro, I'm trying to like disproving your point and you say my point. So you don't make any sense. So you trying to tell me no, let me finish, bro. You said that Tory, if Tory shot her, why she went in the car with Tory? Granted. Let's say Kelsey shot her. You say like Kelsey might could have been the one that shot her. Kelsey was also in the car. She went in the car with Kelsey. So both ways she made bad decision, if that's the case. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Or you don't get it? It doesn't.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, if either one of them shot me, why would I get back in the truck with either one of them? If now it's gonna turn into a case, and I'm gonna say somebody did something to me and put me in danger, and I feared for my life because they shot my foot. Why would I get back in the truck with them if I was going to turn this into an investigation?
Bro, you drunk. You probably wouldn't be able to make a logical.
Drunk. That's just gonna be your ass.
So you're just gonna ignore like the drunk side.
Nobody cares.
It doesn't matter, right?
Yes, it does not matter. No, it does not.
How it doesn't matter?
It does not matter. You're not about to keep using "I'm drunk" as an excuse.
Oh,
no.
She's a female. Listen, bro. She's okay, matter. But that's 2 a.m, dark outside.
Excuses. So what?
But I'm trying to, bro.
You choose to be that. You pay for security and all that. That's your fault. You are not regular. Nobody wants to hear all them excuses that you giving me, bruh. Those are excuses, bruh. These are not regular people. You have
I get
every
that,
altitude, bro. So why the fuck is you making excuses for these people telling me if you get this?
Here's what I'm trying to. You saying like she's the same? Well, I'm trying to tell you like the reason why she might have got back in the car. I'm telling you, she probably was drunk, and then they were friends. She probably like think that Tory shot her by accident. She didn't think that was the case at first.
Okay, and I understand that, and I'm going to go with you. And let's just say I'm gonna go with you with that. We're gonna go with that. So when did it go from? Because you're drunk at this point, right? So this is what you're saying when she's drunk. So once she's sober up and shit, and she's not drunk no more, how does it go to he shot me, and I fear for my life? Now that I'm sobered up, they not my friends no more. He did it. He shot me. Because she was drunk, right? So now that she's sobered up, she realized that he really put her in danger and he really meant to shoot her. Now I'm really about to do this.
Bro, the guy called her, bro. The guy called, like, I mean, the guy was saying that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, blah, 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 blah. So if you telling me, and then he also tell her that you'll give her like 5 million or something like that, 1 million or 5 million to not go to the police.
I never seen nothing about that.
Bro, go check that shit out, bro. I'm not adding shit, bro.
You didn't say that shit last time.
Let's Google that shit, bro.
Say he said that shit last time.
Bro, why would I?
No. You said that last time, bro.
Just because I didn't say it, that doesn't mean it's not the truth. Yes, it's because you don't do research in the case. I did. When we finished, that nigga told her that he was gonna give her money not to talk about this situation. He did tell her that, and then that came out like Megan Thee Stallion mouth. I'm not making it up.
Where's the proof?
When we talked about it,
bitches lie, women lie. Where's the text messages at?
Okay, there was no text message, but here's the thing. There was a phone call. Here's the thing, though. There was a phone call between him and Kelsey Nicole. He was literally apologized for what he allegedly did. Bro, if the woman you were with allegedly got shot, and then you calling the best friend you were with saying, I was so drunk, I get out of character, I didn't mean to do this, I didn't mean to do that. What are you apologizing for? And then the bitch accusing you of shooting her. Come on, man. Let's common sense, bro.
Yeah, and common sense gonna say if he ain't do it, he ain't just about to lie on a bitch and put it on a bitch and say she really did it. if he ain't do it, bro. And niggas just ain't about to do that. I'm sorry. That's the only reason I'm saying that, bro. Because the nigga he could have just said anybody did it, but he's saying she did it. He ain't do it. She did it. I'm not.
Of course, you will say,
that's
bro.
What make us say, okay, so you believe
Here's
what
the
you
thing,
believe,
bro.
I'm gonna believe what I want to believe, bro. They put him away. The industry did it. It is what it is.
The industry didn't do shit, bro. The nigga did that, bro. Okay,
You're
but you're dead wrong.
And giving me some
you're dead wrong, bro.
excuses.
I'm telling you, bro. The nigga was drunk. He made a bad mistake. He shot the gun by accident. That's what happened. Here's the thing. I think if he was an American guy, American citizen, he probably will serve his 10 years, blah, blah, blah. But the nigga has a lot money, residency. He has a lot to lose. Money, his residency in America, everything. He has everything to lose. Now I think he's using Kelsey because Kelsey was a part of the whole argument. Now he's using Kelsey to say, man, she's the one that
can't use her, but you can't use her if it's not the truth. It's just gonna be a story that nobody's gonna believe.
Here's the thing, bro. What are you talking about? People never lie on people.
Make it make sense. Yes, they do.
Bro, there's people that's serving life in prison. Listen, bro, there's people that's serving life in prison right now for crime they didn't do. This is what I'm saying.
He's already in jail, bro. He's already in jail, bro.
We know that. So that's why he's having
in jail, bro. So why is he's trying to get out, bro? So obviously it got to be some truth to it, bro. Ain't nobody just gonna.
That's not true, bro. That's why you don't,
bro. It don't make no sense, bro.
Bro, there's people there's serial killer that killed many people, and then this thing they didn't do it, bro. Somebody else did it. People don't want to admit to shit like that, bro. What are you saying? And then plus there's people in prison that's serving life in prison, and then for crime they didn't do just because somebody said they did it. They did it. Absolutely. It's the same thing. So Tory is probably looking at Kelsey Nicole saying, man, shit, I have my career, I have millions, I have this, I have that. If I tell her I can save my career. That's what it is. Most people, you don't believe
already, that. What I'm saying, no, it's too late for that. That was the case.
It's not too late because you can get dismissed. Bro, it's not too late. It's what you don't understand. All you need is a technicality.
Testimony, bro. These people already gave their testimony. So if they come back and say a different story, bro, how does that make it look, bro? They already gave their testimony, bro. They already said what happened.
Listen, okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. I agree with you. They only everything is over. The nigga only been convicted of the crime. Blah blah blah. What do you think when they say he has a? What do you think appeal means? When they say he has a chance to appeal the case, what do you think that means?
You can come back and try it again with new evidence or something. I don't know.
Yes. So that's why he's trying to do. He's trying to look for new evidence so he can appeal the case. Because
how do you look for new evidence? No, you already have to have the evidence and try to try to show it. You can't do that to look for evidence, bro. You already have to have the evidence to show.
Yes, you can. You know how you can? Let's say there was a hidden camera. The police didn't see. Nobody saw it. Now, and then when he got convicted, they didn't see the camera. Nobody see it. Now he said, "Hey, now I have a camera that recorded the whole shit," but nobody know about it. That's a new evidence right there.
Absolutely.
So that's why he's his lawyers, his team is looking at shit that might be able to have him have a new trial. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Like I said, I mean, because the person that could have helped him was the driver, and the driver said he didn't see what happened at first. You see what I'm saying? Well, I think me and you, we have different opinion about this, but it is what it is. Like I said, bro. Chat, man, tell me comment down below, bro. Do you think Tory Lanez is the one that should Megan Thee Stallion, or do you think Kelsey Nicole was the one that should her? Me, I believe that Tory was so drunk, he made a mistake. He shoot her by accident. My man right here, be more careful, believe that Kelsey Nicole most likely was the one that shot her because of jealousy. comment down below. Let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, bro. Because the only person that could help you win the case was the driver, and then your defense lawyer, never called him.
Yeah, it was just too many inconsistencies with the story to begin with.
Yeah, like, bro, because that would be the first thing like I would do. I was like, call the person and then they say he was the only like sober-minded person in the car,
and he don't know what happened. And you're secluded.
We knew it, but he knew what happened. He lied for Lord. He didn't want to lie on Kelsey, and then plus he didn't want to snitch on his boy. It's the same thing. He didn't want to lie on Kelsey, and then he didn't want to snitch on Tory. So that's what it is, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.